Today I'm going to be dehydrating eggplant, ancho chilies, and jalapeños. So let's get started. I've already washed everything and got it laid out. Let me get a bigger knife for the eggplant. I'm just going to slice the eggplant in rounds, and then I'll be putting it in a tub of water with lemon juice to keep them from turning brown. That knife needs to be sharpened. Let me get a different one. I'll be feeding the ends to the chickens. I'm going to cut them in about 1/4 inch rounds. I had a really good turnout with my eggplant this year. I finally found the type that gets real big like the stores. The type I grew last year was a long skinny eggplant, and that just doesn't work well for eggplant parmesan, which is how we like to eat it. So when I get all the eggplants cut up, I'll bring you back for the anchos and the jalapeños. Okay, I have my eggplant soaking in lemon water. I'm going to put on my gloves. It would help if your hands were dry, but I'm going to go from here. I think I only need one for this hand. Okay. We're going to start with the anchos. I'm going to be making an ancho chili powder with these. I think the next one I'm going to cut up in rings like I do the jalapeños, because these will probably fall through the dehydrator trays. So let me cut this one in strips. I'm not going to remove any of the seeds. I think I might have already said this. I'm going to be using this to make an ancho chili powder. And then I'll be using the jalapeños to make a jalapeno powder. Billy likes the taste of jalapenos, but he doesn't like biting into a jalapeno. So I figured if I make some jalapeno powder, that he could sprinkle it on whatever he wanted the jalapeno taste in. These little Rada knives are awesome little knives. This belonged to my grandmother, and it just stays sharp. You don't have to sharpen it. Okay, now we're going to start with the jalapenos. I'll bring you back when these get all chopped up. Okay, I got everything cut up. I lined one tray with parchment. That's going to be my bottom tray, just to make sure that it catches seeds and some of the peppers that may fall through. I'm going to put my anchos on the bottom because I would rather the jalapenos fall through to the anchos than the other way around. See, they're already trying to fall through. Okay, we got that one loaded up with anchos. Gonna load this one up with jalapenos. This was about a pound of jalapenos and it made about 4 cups. Like I said, I don't mind if my jalapenos go into my anchos, but I don't want my anchos to go into my jalapenos. I didn't have enough parchment paper to line all of my sheets. Plus, this is a brand new dehydrator that we just got. And I haven't ordered any of the screens to go on it yet. Okay, I'm going to get these in the dehydrator and I'll be right back. Okay, we poured most of the water off of our eggplant. And it's been soaking in lemon juice water. I hope I have enough trays left. As you all can see, my knife skills aren't too good on eggplant. Looks like I had enough trays plus one. Now I'm going to take you over and show you the dehydrator. This is our new LEM, or LEM. I don't know if they go by initials or the word LEM, but it's our new 10 tray 2-door dehydrator. It's called a Mighty Bite. And I had no idea it was going to be this big. This thing will not fit on my counter, so I guess I'm going to have to store it in a spare bedroom. But it has 15 square feet of drying space. My other dehydrator that I had was one of the round American Harvest dehydrators, and while it worked well, don't get me wrong, it worked really good, I didn't care for the round trays. these square trays are easier to load and they hold a lot more. So it came with a top and a bottom door that snaps on. Oh, sorry about that, I hit the camera. That way you can check what's on top without having to open up what's on the bottom. So I'm going to show you the controls on the back. I'm sorry this is going to be sideways, but I cannot get my camera angle right and be able to show you what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be dehydrating around 130 degrees, which is right there. I'm going to be, sorry about that, I'm going to be dehydrating for 14 hours, and we're going to hit start. Wow, that's quiet. So I'll bring you back in 14 hours and let you see the results. Okay, let's see what came out of the dehydrator. I had 4 trays of eggplant, and they are good and dry. Some of them turned a little bit brown, but I think they would have anyway. But I think the lemon juice, all in all, the lemon juice kept them pretty white. I think this is just because of the seeds. There was a lot of yellow water in the pan that I soaked them in. So we'll just rehydrate these and use those for eggplant parmesan, eggplant lasagna. And then these are the jalapeños. There was a pound of jalapeños, but now some of those fell through into the anchos. So I'm just going to make an ancho jalapeno powder out of that. And then this one will just be regular jalapeno powder. Back here, let me move you. Back here in the last video, that's the jalapeno, candied jalapenos or cowboy candy, and the sauce that was left off of them. And over here, I am so proud of these. These are my first 2 big ripe tomatoes. The pink one weighed 1.6 pounds, and the yellow and red stripey weighed 1.59 pounds. I am so excited about those 2. I have babied these tomatoes to make sure that they made it to being ripe. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time. Have a blessed day.